Come on.
You should be live, Larry.
Should be live. Let's hope we're live. Hello, everybody. We finally made it live.
Yep, I see you.
Oh, that works. As long as you see me, that's good. Technical issues. Can't even speak to
Hello.
Hi.
Lurkin' alert.
you. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, David, JJ, Matthew, Justin, Funko Illuminati, Elizabeth.
Sorry.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Okay. Then let me
And we got Cheap and Nerdy and Pop Couple here with me tonight while I open up this lovely box. Sean might show up. We don't know. So we'll see.
Sean might.
So what was that?
I said Sean might be asleep.
Yeah, probably so. So I have a box from Cheap and Nerdy to open, but before I open that, I just have a couple other things I was going to open real quick
That's fine.
while we get more people in here. So I got a Funko order in today, and got this guy who's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oodles.
Poster.
Not Oodles. That's Milton.
Oh, it's Milton. Sorry.
So many out, you know. I still agree with Lisa. If you could have pushed down his nose and the Pop Tart moved, it would have been so much better.
Did you check to make sure you couldn't?
No.
I'm just messing. Don't break it, Larry.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's not break that. And then I got a box from Sean, which I've been
It
waiting.
does have Pop-Tarts on the back of the toaster, though. It's kind of cute.
It does?
Yeah.
I'm going to take it out of the box now.
I saw an out-of-box picture on IG somewhere today.
Oh, that's cool. Even though he'll never stay out of the box for me.
We just got Wilma and Betty today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Dustin just called me D. He just got his shipping information for the toaster to yesterday, and I just got him today. I opened up this lovely box. So I got.
What was that?
Weird.
Hi, Sarah.
I opened up this. There we go. There was no tab. It was still playing on that one.
Oh,
Get it out.
I was like, you turned into a robot.
open box.
Open the
box.
Exactly. So this is from Sean. I got this. He used his camera. I got some Sean Ryan stickers and cards.
Nice.
So this is one I wanted. It's my first Black Series, so I'm excited to finally have it.
Yeah.
Definitely really cool.
I love that thing.
Yes, it is very awesome. So first Black Series, which now I already pre-ordered another one, so the trend has already started.
Mm-hmm.
So move those out of the way. So I guess we'll go ahead and open up this big box that arrived today, which I'm eager to see what's inside of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like we said, there's what, 3 things in there? No, there's more than 3 in there.
I can't remember, but the one in the blue bubble wrap is from us, Pop Couple, and Sean. So open that last, because I forgot to put that part in the card.
Got it.
You almost forgot cards.
At least you remember the card, right?
Brittany's bad about remembering the card.
Yes.
I always add a note or letter in mine so I don't forget. Oh, I see peanuts. We're starting already.
Sin.
Oh.
Okay.
What about
Larry, his liver's okay. He looks a tad yellow. He's a little jaundiced.
Yeah, it's the lighting, man. Come on, work with me here. So, hey, Sin and Dustin, and Sin, I'll have to mod you in a minute once I can figure that out. So we got an envelope that says Larry, and on the back says Brian lick this.
Yep.
Yummy.
He licked the envelope, and I said, "Why did you do that?" And he's like, "To close it." And I was like, "Nobody wants your spit."
Cares?
Nice.
It'll be like that one Seinfeld episode where what's his name's fiance died from licking all the wedding invitations.
Because they were talking.
All right. Got it out. So it says thank you. And I finally got my cheap and nerdy magnet, which will go with all my other magnets. It says, Larry, quit buying us stuff. Laugh out loud. JK, love you. Thanks for being such an awesome friend, supporter, and just truly kind guy. We don't mind that you spit and not swallow, or that you enjoy your occasional simple salad. All love, ha ha ha. Britt and Brian, instructions on back. Open blue bubble wrap last, and I promise it's real, been verified. And that's from Keep It Nerdy, Pop Couple, and Sean.
Yes.
Yes.
So interesting. And there's so many peanuts.
That's the real present.
Exactly.
Just keep.
I have a box that I'm saving peanuts just for Sean. I'm gonna send him one thing in a giant box of peanuts.
There you go.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who's done that.
Aha.
You see what David wrote? If you lick it now, it's like you kissed him.
Oh,
That was Dave.
Yeah.
Of course that would be Dave.
That sounds like Chap almost.
Right?
They're all just becoming one now. There. I keep seeing chat. Sorry, I'll try to keep up with chat. I'm just still not used to this whole live talk to people and still do what I gotta do.
It's all
Not
good.
great.
all good. I mean, we can talk to chat too, but we just don't want to take over your stream.
No.
Go ahead, talk to them, because if not, they're gonna feel left out. So the first
Justin,
top,
you heard Sin. He wanted timed out,
That's what it sounded like.
yeah.
right?
So we got Dwight, which is one I did not have. Love this pop. That's so cool. I need way more Walking Dead pop.
If I can get it right. If I get
Thanks
close,
for that.
I can't quite do it. I'm not talented enough.
And oh, cool. One that didn't get big headed on the way.
He actually did timeout.
So we
Yeah,
got a
Yeah, that's Aiden's replacement.
yes. Super awesome. Aiden loves his Fortnite pop.
Sorry we missed you earlier, Mama J, but we were both at work when you went live. Or what, excuse me, when you did your premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Mama J. Lori. I can't read that chat. It's too slow. Danester TV. Chat. Sarah Aldrich. Ness. Hey, everybody.
Justin
Awesome.
said hand fingers.
Hand fingers.
Justin. Stay away with the hand fingers.
Yeah.
I don't even know why hand fingers are so creepy, but they are. There's so many things, like I love horror, but for some reason, the very first time they sent a picture of that in the group chat, it creeped me the hell out, and they just now abuse that power. And they,
You know, it's because you said something. If you didn't say anything, it wouldn't happen.
it just reaction to it, you know.
Yep.
And hi, Dexter TV and Robert.
Hi, Stinky.
Top nerdy.
Hey, Robert breaks YouTube. Matthew, how's everyone
He
tonight?
loves horse too.
See, I happened to make Justin a mod and didn't get a chance to make Sin a mod, so you know Justin's now going to time my
Oh yeah,
Now.
he did. Yeah, he got it quick.
Yep.
Sin kind of asked for it though.
He did. He kind
Yeah. Sin, if you were in here before it started because we were late, you would have been modded, but then stuff got moved around. Sorry. So the third pop, which is another awesome, is Tyrese from The Walking Dead. Which was sad to see him go, but you know.
we
Yeah.
figured you could use those.
Is
Yes,
he
I
jumping out of
love
the box?
Yeah, a little bit.
He looked like he was ready to eat you. Like,
Yeah, you know, The Walking Dead. I love that show though, and I didn't have like hardly any of the pops.
I was surprised. I had him take a picture of his whole wall, and he only had like 2 Walking Dead pops. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
I know. I just haven't found ever find them. I really want all the zombies. There's so many good ones.
Robert seems to think that the item in the blue is a pop flocked with my hair and leftover beard hair.
That would be interesting.
Then you could really clone him between the spit and the beard hair.
You can have your own Brian.
That's what you want.
I hope I didn't open the rest out of order because I just now see this says 2 on it.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
that's just your.
That's your winning.
You're winning from.
Oh
Friday.
yeah, that's my
Yeah.
winning. So this is my winning from one of the raffles, and it's the
Oh, that was actually a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was like 2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Jollibee glow in the dark, which I do not have. I only have the original Jollibee. So can't go wrong there. I know JJ Glosser has all of them, and he thought he was happy when the 2-pack came out, and now they're coming out with the Jollibee Ride.
Yep.
Never gonna win for him.
Yep.
All right, so I'm really nervous about opening up this blue thing because
Lice.
this thing's seriously wrapped up too.
Yeah, that's Brian's doing.
Out of it.
Yeah, you did. You
You
did.
didn't wrap it all in tape too afterwards.
I did.
Oh, there's a lot of tape on it.
Yeah, I did.
Tons of tape. Every way too. Man. All right, so I'm gonna work on this tape while we So Brian, how you feel about the Super Bowl turnout last night?
I was happy. It was a good game.
It was a good game.
I was ready to puke up until 7 minutes left in the game.
I could yeah. I was gonna be happy either way because either James would have been happy or you were gonna be happy. But I kind of wanted the Chiefs to win just because it's been 50 years. So
yeah. I didn't go to bed till very late last night, and all I've been doing is watching stuff on it today. So
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. He's a little extra.
I've been watching stuff about it today because I missed it last night because my blood pressure dropped, so I got sick and went to sleep. So I missed the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I did wake up at sometime in the middle of the night, check the score just to see if James was going to be the happy one or Brian, and I was like, okay, well.
Sin's back.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You're back. Great things come from Canada. Yes, you're right, Justa.
Yes, David. As a matter of fact, when Mahomes threw the second interception, I lost my crap, grabbed my stuff, and left my parents' house.
It's all right.
Where'd you go?
I was
Home.
gonna say, you should have heard me when Garoppolo threw that first interception. Basically, it was like, "You dick."
Yeah. There were so many people at my parents' house, and I was like, why are all these people here? There should only be those of us that are normally here. I was getting so frustrated last night.
Were they rooting for the Chiefs too?
Well, yeah, I mean, they were just there just to watch the game, and then they started filing out, and then there were still 2 of them that were left, and I was like, y'all leaving? I didn't say that, but in my head, I'm like, y'all can go. I don't like where this game is going. We need to go back to the status quo.
Yeah. Yep. I heard it was a good game though. I've been watching the highlights and stuff from it, so it looked like a good game.
Yeah, it
wasn't.
really was.
It wasn't just one team scored the whole time, and at least it was kind of some back and forth. Left Brian nervous the whole time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's why I
It was
signed up
very-
for overtime yesterday.
That was smart. So I got the blue bubble wrap off, but I still am scared to look at this thing. So
Oh.
I don't. Can we just end the stream now? Because I don't even know if I'm gonna
No.
look at it.
It's a human foot inside of a protector.
With
Yeah.
extra fingers.
Oh no.
We put on the toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not going to look. Y'all tell me if it's the right way, so I can make sure y'all see it because
We
it's in a
can't.
stack.
All we see is you, Larry, and your wall of horrors.
Flip it around. Turn it. There you go.
So all right, I'm gonna look now. I think. Are y'all for real?
Yep.
Indeed.
No way. Holy shit.
Demonetized. No, just kidding.
Wow. Oh no. I saw the back. I was like, no, this can't be it.
Yep.
Thank you. Holy shit. If Aiden wasn't asleep, I could have just probably woke him up. Dude, seriously, thank you guys so much. Brian.
Like it said, dude, you buy us and send us boxes of stuff, and you had to get something in return from us that was equally as awesome.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I'm actually holding this pop. I never thought I would get this pop.
And it is
Holy-
real. There's
Yeah.
a lot of fakes out there, but that one is real.
Brittany did her research.
Yes.
Oh, well, Brian, Brittany, James, Lisa, and Sean, if you're sleeping or watching this on the couch, thank you so much. Seriously. Like, I'm like shaking right now. Holy crap.
Drop again.
I mean, it was after we had already decided that we were all sending that to you. But I mean, you also helped us with a nice little sale
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah, I'm glad that worked out for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Oh, this is going to look great in my wall of horrors.
Yep.
Oh,
so which boards are you gonna put them between?
I don't know. Somewhere up front and center. Oh, man. Holy shit.
Are there any more in the collection that go with him, or is he like a solo pop?
No, there's
Think
two
so.
others.
Yeah, I think there's two more. But I like the box art on the back of this.
He's a solo.
He's a solo one? Okay. I wasn't sure.
Well, there's three people from the movie who have pops. They just didn't necessarily group them together. As
Who are the other ones?
There's a zombie which I think Larry has.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't think they released them as a set.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they did. This thing is awesome. Sorry, I'm just admiring this pop for a minute.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like I said, you've been an awesome supporter of all of our channels. You've been an awesome friend, and it was time to return the favor as best we could.
And your Instagram messages are captivating.
Oh yes, my novels of messages. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, I really learned. I didn't realize how much I repeated myself. I was in another group chat with Justin, David, B Cobb, and Curtis and Sin. And I send a message and then I send another message saying the same thing, just slightly different. And I'm like, damn it, I really do that now. That's not good enough to me. I was like, I can't believe I do that. So I try to keep them short, and I talk to people like Dustin, and he sends long messages back and forth. I'm like, you're not helping me with sending long messages. I send long messages back and forth the whole time.
Oh,
David.
Right.
Exactly. I just gotta make sure I got my point across. That's all. Okay.
Oh, that's
exactly,
great.
Dave. His novels where he repeats himself 5 times.
Yeah.
Chap says you talk just to hear your own voice.
But I hate my voice. That's the problem. Like when I have to edit and I have to watch myself, I'm like, why do people watch this? Like, I'm like, damn, I ramble. Let me add the little comment in here. I'm like, okay, now I'm still rambling. I've been trying to make my videos shorter. So you'll see these newer videos come out. They're kind of quicker because I really watch. I'm like, what am I even talking about anymore? It just when I was a kid, people told me I talked too much or too fast. So I slowed down. Now they're longer.
I say, Larry, welcome to every video we do. We're always
Right.
like, wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah,
What are we saying?
pretty
Oh,
much.
well, we'll leave it in there.
That's why I just add a little funny comment like, yep, still going.
Yep. That's why we love our subtitles.
Yeah, exactly.
We got
You gotta
to
make
make
fun
one
of
out where
yourself.
you don't hear anything for a while. You just see subtitles going across.
Oh,
Because
man.
we're arguing.
Yep.
So I was gonna edit it out, and I was like, no, I'm gonna leave it in.
I'll just make it silent.
That's the fun stuff, though. When you watch one of your videos and something like that happens, it's great.
Yeah.
Like Brittany, every time she has to go to read something, and she always says something about reading it. I'm the same way. I can't read shit, especially if I know someone's about to watch me read what I'm about to say.
Yep.
Every word goes out of my head. I'm like, what did I just say? You should see how many edits I cut out. If you think my videos are bad, you should see all the stuff I cut out of my videos.
Put them at the end, like a blooper reel.
Oh, I might have to, because there's some funny parts in there. I'm like, why did I even say that? Or totally read the wrong word.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Night, Elizabeth.
B-Cop, you're late.
B-Cobb, you're late.
He was busy peeing.
Facts.
Well, that is true. B-Cobb might have not have been late. He likes to lurk for a while, and he just kind of pops in at some random moment later on.
He said he's at work, so go ahead and show what that last one so that B-Cop can at least see it.
I can get the glare off it.
It's all good, man. You now know what it feels like to play the glare game.
Right.
Yeah. Work with me, glare. Now I got a computer screen on me and the light. All right, there we go.
A little higher.
There you go. That's good enough. He gets the idea.
There you go. Right there. Don't move. Breathe in just like that.
Don't
Just stay there.
Let's see how long I can stay here. I'm like a kid. I can't even sit still. That is so cool. I love this pop. Like, this has always been one of the pops I never thought I would get, and still can't believe he passed away, which is sad. But
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Also unfortunate for you because you don't have the opportunity to get that thing signed.
I know. My friend John from Pop Addict AZ on Instagram, he went to one of the horror cons last year and got his signature along with that Jason I have autographed up there and a Michael Myers pop. He got a few other things signed by Sid, and he was like, man, he's like, if you're going to try to get his autograph, try to get it soon. He's like, he didn't look so good at the con. And then like a few months later, he was gone. And it was like, wow, just how fast. And he said he wasn't looking good at all, but he was still a great guy. He said he was one of the nicest people he's ever met. And wish I had a chance to meet him, but now at least have his pop, which is amazing. Let me put some light back on here.
Jeremy, that was a gift from us, Pop Couple, and Sean.
Yeah, Jeremy always called me a clown thief. I got a top clown now. Yeah, Jeremy.
You have Pennywise's behind you.
Yeah. Mind you, there will be probably a rant video coming soon on that. Just so y'all know, Justin's is dying for me to put this rant video up. So once I pick the pop up from GameStop, once they get it in, y'all get the rant video.
Okay.
Just for Justin.
Well, you know, I think Justin should just go live when you're done.
That's what I told him.
I mean, what else are you doing, Justin?
Yeah, Justin.
Probably working.
Oh yeah, Sin. I could put him next to the Rob Zombie pop I have.
Mm-hmm. And David Joffin had asked how I can tell the fakes or whatever. I have to do a lot of research. And on the Captain Spaulding, there's a lot of tells, both on the box and the actual pop. So like the fakes on his easy one is on his sleeve. The red stripe should go in to his sleeve, all the way to his hand. But on the fakes, they don't. They stop on the edge of his sleeve. So that's one of them. But there's a bunch of different ways to tell.
Yeah, same with the Pennywise, the Freddy Funko's Pennywise. Like, I learned like the key features on how to spot a fake before I bought that. But I bought it from Big Tex. I looked at all the pictures, looked good to me. And then when Sin got his, he asked me the same thing. We compared them because like littlest things like the white right here on the inside's whiter on the fake, and up here there's a difference between the whites and the color of the sticker. And it's like people go all out trying to fake these pops, which is a shame.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's such a cool pop though. I still can't believe this is real. Am I still sleeping? Like, is this just a dream right now?
Nope, you have it, buddy.
thank you again. I know I've probably said it 12 times, but you know me, I like to repeat myself. So thank you again. Thank you.
Now you know why I wanted to see your wall of pops.
Yes, and now I
And
do.
why I asked you if you had one, because I was thinking about getting one and wanted to see what the fakes look like. Supposedly. That was my way of finding out if he had one.
Right? Well, thank you. I know Brittany was like, "Can I see your horror collection?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I love to show off the horror collection, which I need to rearrange because it's pretty much reaching the top of my ceiling now. So I'm gonna have to find a way to change it up. So I might do a whole Pennywise section, which will save me a lot of room behind me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
running out of wall space, shelf space, and everything.
Welcome to the club.
Like my room, like it's funny because I rent an apartment, so when they come in to do like maintenance, I had one guy walk in my room and he came in and he's like, looked around, he's like, "Where did I just walk into? Am I in a toy store?" I was like, "No, this is just my collection." I've had other people like, "Can I take a picture? Because I've never seen nothing like this before." Like, sure. The other guy's like, "Now my brother wants some." He's like, "Do you know where he can get some?" I'm like, "They're everywhere." Like I didn't know much about Funkos until Aiden wanted them, and then like the first videos I seen was Franchise Kicks, and he wasn't doing much. And I seen Pop Couple, and I was like, "Wow, they got a lot of pops behind them." I thought my 20 were awesome, and then I was like, started watching. Then I found Sean, Cheap and Nerdy. I'm like, "Damn, everyone has them." And now look, they're everywhere. They just kind of grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Pop Couple is like the parents of all of us. They're the ones that created us all.
They also the ones that started me on this whole tiny ghost journey.
I want that tiny ghost.
Pushers.
We signed up
Yes,
for Paranormal Society today.
We did.
Woo-hoo!
I need to still do that. I keep saying it, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
But
Just wait. We have a few more things to push on you guys pretty soon.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I'm interested to see that. And then of course I got now Black Series starting too. I don't have room for all this stuff.
Yeah, we're going out of our house.
Yeah.
So
I'm literally got to hang shelves up in my like dining room, living room area on the one wall I don't use because I got to move pops out of here so I can make more room for my horror pops in my room.
We have two tubs that are big enough to hold dead bodies that are full of pop.
Brian was chasing Zoe around the house the other day saying, "Look, Zoe, you're coughing." And Zoe was like running because she doesn't like anything large.
No. And she was growling and barking at me too. So
Oh man. Yeah. Caleb pretty much wants to kill me because our walk-in closet right now is literally full of empty boxes and bubble wrap and pops I'm not keeping and empty boxes to pops that I have out of box because you can't throw the box away. You still gotta keep the box. All the tiny ghost box. She's like literally open up my closet and it's like boxes. She's like gives me a look every single time. She took a video when I pulled them out all one day to clean them out. She don't even ask me now. She's just like, "Give me a box. I need to ship this." I'm like, "How you know I have one?" She's like, "Oh, I know you have one." I'm like, shut up. Stop. I don't have any boxes.
Stocking cardboard.
Lisa needs to be known as Giggles from now on.
Giggles?
I don't know.
Oh.
She never laughs.
She's
Serious over here.
She's part of the Dolphin Club.
Right.
Dolphin Club, huh? Well, if you're running out of... Yeah, no, Jeremy.
Right now, it consists of two people. Brittany and Lisa.
Brittany and Lisa.
Yeah.
So y'all got any awesome videos coming out soon?
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit that. No.
Awesome videos? No.
I was gonna say define awesome. We have videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
cannot speak to them being necessarily awesome. That's where you guys all come in.
Yeah, I have
No, they're all right.
I have the Chalice box coming in the Toy USA, so I hope I have awesome videos, but probably not.
Yeah, we've got Toy USA, Chalice, and we bought one of the Big Tex Pops nerdy or Tiny Ghost boxes
Yeah.
last night. So,
So I call it right now. You guys are getting the gold one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Yes.
I'm okay with that.
I know. I would be too if I were you.
Yeah.
Really.
That would be awesome.
But I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I'll just wait for the video. You know.
Well, you'll know before our video comes out.
Well, I know, but then I'll be like, yes!
Well, since I didn't get one of those boxes, I hope y'all get it then, because I don't know anyone else that got it. So I like to at least see friends get something awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
There were some cool ones in there that I want though, so I would have
don't
been.
know. If it's worth too much, I'll just sell it though. That's the thing. Because I don't like having things that are too expensive. Like I get nervous.
You can't sell that one, Brittany, by the way.
No, you
Yeah, you
can't.
gotta keep that one.
If they get the gold
Oh yeah.
or the bronze statue
Yeah,
one.
You gotta keep it.
It's like 6 pounds, so you'll know immediately.
Wow.
So if you get the box and
Yeah.
it weighs over 6 pounds, that's what you got.
Yeah.
How much
Because
is
it's
it? Going?
legitimately a bronze statue.
Wow.
Wow.
What was that?
How much was it? Is it going for now?
Oh, I don't know about now. It retailed for $300. So I couldn't tell you what people. I never looked when we didn't get picked for the lotto. I just said, well, it's not meant for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if
Yeah.
I get one, it's meant for you.
No.
It's gonna
And
cost
Sid,
as much in
top
shipping.
was
That's
Heihachi.
I'll say the shipping will discourage Brittany from having to sell it then, because if it weighs 6 pounds, she's like,
I get a free checked bag. Okay. So like if I get it, I can just like take me to Seattle.
hey, true. That is true.
That's cheaper than shipping.
This is very true.
Y'all excited for ECCC? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Signed up for Lotto today.
Oh, I still need to do that.
Yeah.
Use as many email addresses as you have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a lot from all my
Use
offer
them all.
Oh,
Yes,
hell. Okay. I thought it had to be the one for.
it does. But then you can. It even says it right next to the description that you can use the same your QR, QA, whatever number it is, with as many email addresses as you have.
Oh,
Oh.
I know what we're gonna be doing when we get off here.
Yep.
Lots of forms there, huh?
Mhm.
Many emails.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
good
read
luck.
it right next to it, it even encourages you to use as many as you have.
Wow.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we don't read. You know.
Is that y'all's first time going to a con for Brian and Brittany? Like a big
No.
con like that?
A big one, yeah.
Well, not
Well,
me.
not for her because she used to go to SDC.
I used to work at SDCC
Oh, wow.
back in the day, but that was before Funko Pops existed. I'm
Oh.
that.
Well, I hope some of y'all get into the lottery. And don't you have to do the Fig Pen lottery too this year?
Yep.
Damn, Fig Pen had a blow up since last year's ECC.
Well, I will say this: ECCC is nowhere near as bad as the other two big cons.
Yeah.
So even if we don't get lottery, just standing in line or sitting basically in line all day, you'll still get most of everything you want
Yeah.
at ECCC. So it's nowhere near like trying to get into general at SDCC or trying to get in general at NYCC.
Or
So,
having lottery at NYCCC.
yeah, that was less worth. I mean, getting into the lotto at NYCC wasn't even worth getting in it. So
Yeah.
I think if I could go to either of the three, I would want to go to ECCC just because it's not as big and wouldn't be as crowded. And it's like my first big con, I would like to kind of be slowly introduced to it, not just like bam, SDCC where it's like so many people.
SDCC is crazy, and it was crazy 19 years ago, and it's still crazy.
NYCC was worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I hate large crowds and I hate standing in line. Like, I don't mind people until there's like people all around me, and I'm like this, and I can't do it.
Well, that's what you're gonna experience at any bigger con. So
That's why I
a
got
bunch of sweaty nerds.
brace
Yeah,
myself
difference
as
is that I'm a big ass dude. So
He
there's
can literally like throw bows. He seriously he's walking through. He's just like, sorry.
Well, all I know is I can't.
nine times out of ten at a con, they're not going to try to say or do anything to me.
No. Mm-mm.
I mean, maybe because I'm 5'3", but I don't know how many wheelchairs tried to run me over the last 3 cons I went to. And I'm not kidding.
And
like,
yeah,
at
people
all.
will be like just pushing them, using them as battering rams.
yes.
Oh no.
Like
See,
they're
They're 90-year-old grandmas
Yeah.
who, why are they even there? And they're just running down aisles with wheelchairs.
oh
So we
no.
all need to rent rascals before we go, right? So we
you
just
know,
don't
people
need-
just run in front of you.
Yeah.
The only
They don't
time
move fast enough.
anytime anyone gets ran over with a wheelchair, when Aiden's in his wheelchair, like we have to go to Walmart because of his legs, he can't walk the whole store. Is just or for in large crowds and stuff is the people that will straight see you coming and still cut you off and walk right in front of you. I'll just keep going. I'm like, Aiden knows. He just puts his legs down and you walk in front of him, you're gonna get taken out by a wheelchair. I'm sorry. That's my biggest thing is I'm not forcing my way through. I'm not running. I'm walking at a slow pace. When you look directly at me and you still cut off my son who's in a wheelchair, you get ran over. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I just wish people would have some like common courtesy.
Yeah.
Like,
Not a con.
how is that not like ingrained in your brain not to be a dick?
Exactly. Whether you're the person that's either cutting off the wheelchair or using the wheelchair for you, to make your own way. Like, don't use a wheelchair to get, knock people over, but don't cut people off either.
Yeah.
When we were,
lose
at
it.
when we were at NYCC, the 2 people next to us were both in wheelchairs and very visibly needed to be in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like we just brought one to bring one.
Like,
And I
suggest-
can't tell you how many people started doing this and just cutting in front of them. And so we like almost held back a crowd. We're like,
Yeah.
go. Like,
Yeah.
no one's going to let you in.
I was
It's
like,
crazy.
I was doing the get as big as I can and be like, just keep going,
Go.
keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It sounds like it. Still want to go though. I gotta experience it,
It's fun.
and I get a chance to get some of my own stuff from a con for a change
Right?
instead of
No matter
hoping.
how many flat tires you get at cons.
Oh,
just keep
really?
stepping on the back of your. Oh yeah, all the time.
I can't stand when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I wouldn't be able to last long. I'm cool, calm, and collected until so much, and then they're going to see the unhappy side of me.
When people like to get that close to me, I'll just stop right in front of them so they have to run into the back of me.
I think it's different though, because you're how tall, Brian?
6 foot.
6 foot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 5'3", so it's
Yeah. See,
Some
like,
of the reactions are amazing now that you'll hear.
yeah.
Hey guys, did you know last night I rolled 3 critical hits? It was amazing. Freaking mind blown.
And they're probably like having their own
Oh.
conversation where they're like, these nerds were talking about these plastic dolls all day.
Oh yeah.
Like our Dr. Pepper, our Funko dolls. Everybody ready for their Funko doll?
Yeah.
Oh man, I heard also cons are really bad because you're in such crowded areas and it gets hot. Is BO? I heard BO is so bad.
Oh
Of course,
yeah.
there's typical people that just have it anyway, but
Yeah.
being in,
That was actually my secret plan. I was just gonna be really stinky and then
it doesn't help.
everyone away from you.
You
Please-
probably still wouldn't be able to do that.
she's like, not in my car.
How
Well,
far are you
not
going
just
to
that, but there's a lot of nerdy dudes that really stink and sweat that wander around, and people just fart. Like whoever said, "Oh, I'll fart." Oh no, people don't care.
Oh yeah.
Like it's disgusting.
be?
So
Right. How far are y'all going to be staying from the con when y'all get there?
15 minutes, I think.
yeah,
Oh, that's
It's
not
not very far.
Well, that's good. At least you're not real far away because that would suck.
And I looked at it. We're literally right off the interstate.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Basically jump on the interstate, roll up like I think 3 or 4 exits, jump off, get parking, and roll on in.
Oh, I bet parking's a bitch at one of them though.
I'm sure it is. I mean, the only other option is we just Uber.
Yeah.
Which might be cheaper technically because I don't know how much parking costs,
Yeah.
but we'll figure it out. So
Well, at least y'all have fun. That's all that matters. All y'all together.
There's also the train that goes right in there, the little monorail or whatever.
And that might be another option.
another option.
The only
yeah.
thing that sucks on the public transportation is when you've got the big Funko bags.
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
trying to get on and
Uber
not
back.
watch anything.
Yep.
You
So
take the train there and then you Uber back.
and that might be what we need to do too.
That would be awesome. I want one of them big Funko bags. Like, I just want to go to a con, but get one pop just so I can carry it around in a huge ass bag for no apparent reason.
See, those are the people that piss me off, because the people that get Funko Lottery and they go through and they walk out with the big ass Funko bag and they have one or two things, you're like, you're a waste. You're a waste of a human that got in the lottery.
Oh, if I got the lottery, I would definitely fill that bag up, even with stuff I didn't want, just
You
to
just
get
like-
it all.
Yeah.
Just get everything.
Exactly.
We've been paying off
Like-
our credit card so we can load it up.
You have no idea how much that pisses me off at every con I go to, because you're like, seriously, you got 10 a.m. and you're going through to buy two things?
Yep.
Yeah,
Really? Did you even know what Funko was when you freaking got that lottery spot?
Well, yeah, there'll be people who are like, "Oh yeah, my kid asked me, and they said they wanted these two, so I'm grabbing them for them." It's like,
That's it?
Rick, come on.
Right.
They only
You
have
need
those-
this and this.
It's like, give me your spot. I'll get you your two. Just let me
Oh,
go.
yeah. Except for they do actually check ID and your badge.
Yeah,
Well, at
they're
least
like-
that's good.
Yeah.
So you can't have people like
Robert.
sneaking their way in, but still. Man.
Robert, I would hate you.
I can just see Robert going all the way through, getting up and like looking at everything, being like, You know what?
Nah.
I don't think I want anything. Just walking out.
Robert's little short self would get a freaking hammer fist to the head.
I can
What's
see
the-
Robert taking the email that says he won lottery, printing it out, rolling it up, and just smoking it. He's all like,
What's the limit at the Funko booth usually per pop?
What?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can only buy whatever's available, one of per person that goes through.
Yeah.
So like if both of us got into the lottery and assuming all the pops were available, we could buy one of each.
Oh, okay.
If only one of us gets in, assuming all are available, again, you can only buy one total of each.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
And they'll never give multiple lotto spots to one person. So even if
Right.
we're going all 4 days, if we got lotto, it would say just be Thursday, for example.
Yeah.
And if we wanted Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we could sit on the wall and wait for general.
Yeah. Now
So-
you went most of the con waiting in that line, then, right?
That's what we did last year. We
Oh.
literally sat in lines for 4 days.
Oh, that's crazy. But-
3 days at Funko and 1 day for BIM Toy.
what's
Oh.
cool is there's going to be so many of us, though, that we can, like, take turns.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
That's what we did too. And you meet people in line. And so
Yeah.
you start chatting with them and you're like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to go run over here or whatever. And people are cool about it as long as you were there from the get go.
Right.
Right.
People start getting really pissed if like you start inviting all your friends into line with you and Funko starts getting pissed, like the employees. So yeah,
Makes sense.
that's,
Well,
it can be an issue.
since y'all have such a big group going, I think it'll be a lot easier for y'all at this ECC because hopefully multiple of y'all will get the lotto, and then y'all will be able to like break out and go to different lines and knock stuff out. Because I would want to enjoy some of the con too, like some of the other stuff they have going on there, not just the Funko and stuff. Like, there's got to be tons of stuff.
There is.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the West Coast Cosplay Championships or something like that are at it. So we want to do a better job of getting some of the cosplay in this year.
Yeah.
We had a lot of pictures last year, but there's a lot that we missed. So
Y'all gonna dress up as ECC cosplay?
I'm going to dress up as Brittany.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be James Pop Couple.
You know what I want to dress up as that I think would be funny is Violet Beauregard when she blows up like a
Oh,
blueberry.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
And have
way
like,
to
one of
get
those
through.
air tanks to keep you cool all day long.
oh
I
yeah.
think that would be fun.
But
Or-
then you could have potential BO being blown all into you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I guess, but you wouldn't get people in your bubble because your bubble would be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
true.
But you get a lot of people poking your bubble.
Yes, you would.
What you do too is if people like leave it deflated, right? And then when you see a spot you need to get through, you get your hand and then turn it on and be like, and like, come on, guys, follow me. I made a spot.
If you get tired, you can just get rolled. James can roll you around.
I don't know if Tickles is in here, but when we were at NYCC and she was standing with us in line for a while, it became a running joke because no matter where we stand in line, everyone makes that the cut through. Like,
Oh yeah, you know.
and it's just us. So
Yeah.
like us and these other groups of people we were talking to and Tickles, and it didn't matter who the person was, how closely tight we squeezed together. People always asked to cut between all of us.
Really?
And it happened over 100 times at least. It was
It's like
crazy.
this long line. You have to pick this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You have the most inconvenient spot to come through, and they're still like, "No, let's go down here and cut through those people for some reason."
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
happened.
No, sorry, the cut through is 5 people back.
Well, it was funny because like we'd be talking and some people just cut through. And one of the guys we were with, he was a New Yorker, and so he's just like, "Yeah, no, we're not freaking talking here. Nobody's standing here talking. Just keep walking right through. Go for it. Just go for it."
Oh man,
We're like,
I
he's not
can't wait
getting
to see the clips from this con with all of you guys there, because I think it's going to be some great moments from there. Some good stories at least.
I can tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of laughing.
Oh yeah, all y'all together in the same spot. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
The shenanigans y'all are going to get into. Oh man.
Or try not to get into.
Right.
That might be the bigger thing.
I'm telling
There's
you.
going to be a lot of laughing or a lot of awkward silence where we're just like, so we're all here.
This is so much easier when we only have to interact with each other for like 4 hours.
Right. After 4 hours, you're like, well, what do we do now? So I'm telling you, if Sean would get a big ass suitcase, I'll get in the suitcase and I'll come to ECCC too.
There you go.
He's going to have to ship you freight. You weigh more than the 60-pound limit on the luggage.
Right?
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Ship me out, you.
Larry.
Right. Larry's arms are in this bag. His legs.
I'll just call Justin and UPS myself there. Just have
There you
to.
go.
Great.
I'm still trying to talk Justin into going up there.
That would be cool.
It's like
How far is it from
10
him?
well, he's by us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's like a 10 to 12 hour drive,
Yeah.
somewhere in that ballpark. We usually do it over 2 days. So
Okay, yeah, that's not a bad drive then.
Which Justin just told me he's going to be going live in roughly half an hour to open the box that we sent him. So
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
Mama, I like your idea. We will stab them with a pop couple pen.
I want to come just for the pop couple pin. That's what I thought was going to be in the blue bubble wrap. I thought I was going to open it up and just be a pop couple pin. My dreams have come true. But I'll take this.
And a cheap and nerdy button.
What I've always dreamed for.
If we knew the pens were going to be such a big hit, we would have got those a while ago.
Yeah. Well, now you know, right?
Yeah.
After your leftover stock of ECCC.
Yeah.
don't you have to put two different people's names in though?
Yeah, I thought that Pop Harbor, we were just reading that too. I'm pretty sure you should have two
Yeah.
because when you enter each person, you have to enter the person's name and their associated email for them to like accept the ticket if you're buying it for someone else, if that makes sense. So you should have two.
Yeah, you might want to check on that then.
I haven't looked. We've got two.
I know, I haven't looked either.
And
I'm
we
sure
were
you-
we ended up with the pro passes and not the press passes.
Yeah.
Because you can't register for anything with press.
Yeah.
You can't.
Really?
The way it makes it sound, you can't even get in line for anything.
No.
No, you can't.
Same with vendor passes.
Yeah.
So vendor passes at some point of the day, I think they do let you in, but like they try to basically what happens is, so if we knew someone that had an extra vendor pass and they gave us the vendor pass, you can get in the con early to line up and then you have to swap badges to have your con pass or your regular badge so you could actually stand in the line.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what's the benefit of a press pass? Just being allowed to take video and stuff like that?
It's
Super
free.
cheap. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that makes sense why you can't do anything.
Yeah. Basically, you got a badge to go in and take pictures and video.
Oh, okay.
Like we get the press passes for Pensacon, they're free, but we can still do whatever we want in there. But so
Actually, all we have to do is just take the stupid little ribbon that says press and just rip it off.
Mhm.
It's no different from the rest of the badges.
yeah.
Oh,
For ECCC, we signed up for the press passes and we're not special enough, so we didn't get them. But we did get the pro passes, which are hella cheap. I mean, they were what,
20, 30 bucks.
$36
Yes.
shipped or something.
oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
But
know.
we're cheap. So
Well, and the things
Right,
with
I'll find it.
right, the ones for ECCC don't actually say your name either. It's just everyone's will look the same, and it has a different like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday word on it. It's
Yeah.
only if you signed up for a lottery and you got accepted to a lottery do they actually scan.
gotcha.
If that makes sense. SDCC is different. It says your name on the badge. So if you have someone else's, you just wear it in reverse, which is what I did last year. And then I couldn't do any lotteries or anything else because I didn't have any ID saying I was that person. So I wasn't even going to try.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I think the ECC sticker looks cool this year. The black and green.
Yeah.
Because it's black colors, so it's even more reason. But like, I'm just waiting for the list to come out of all the pops, so I can be like, all right, so let me ask Pop Couple, Cheap and Nerdy, Sean, Grumpy Skunk. I got a list of people now. I can like, if y'all get lucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, one year I'll get to go.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think it'll be that hard. I'm curious what the 1K pieces will be. I think one of them is going to be the troll,
Yeah.
to
Green
be
hair
honest.
troll.
I think that's going to be a 1K, and I don't know what else, but
I want
Yeah.
the troll.
And then somebody will go on a rant how that's one of the worst releases of the year because
yes.
it's limited and I can't finish my troll collection because it was so limited.
Right. Yes.
that's what the Sour Patch did last year.
It'll end up like any 1K piece will usually end up about $100 to $200.
Yeah.
So
See, that's why it's another thing is like, if I miss a pop when it drops and I'm talking to like James and Lisa and I'm like, oh, I want the pop, they're like, well, just wait. They're like, in about 6 months, it's going to be about this price. And every time it's right around that price. Like, yeah, they nail it. So I'm like, I just listen to them. They just tell me when I got to resist. I'm like, I'll hold off. And then bam, it shows up. I'm like, nice. Perfect.
So, Larry, Grump wants to know if you'll ask him in a 14-minute long IG voice message.
For the top you want.
Sure, I will, Grumpy. I can definitely. That's like simple. If you said do it in a minute, that would have been the challenging part.
They are only a minute. But
Yeah.
yours are longer.
14 minutes. 14-minute messages like it's nothing. Like, trust me. I think I've learned. 'Cause
breaths.
Right.
I'll talk to Kayla, and then I'm like, so why ain't you answering? She'd be like, huh? She's literally learned to not hear me talk. I guess because I talk so much. So just a given. She literally I can
Selective
talk to her for 30 minutes. She won't hear a single word. I'll explain something to her, and then the day comes, I'm like, so she's like, why'd you do that? I'm like, remember I told you, the other night? She's like, no. I'm like, I literally talked to you, and you said, uh-huh. So I thought you heard me. She's like, I didn't listen to anything you said. I'm like, oh, God. Never did you.
She's like, I tried listening the first time, but by the time you got to like the fourth or fifth time of telling me, Larry, I just it was gone.
Exactly. I mean, after 10 years, what can you, she's learned to zone them out. If it's important, he'll say it enough that I'll actually hear it.
Yep.
Or I'll make a note of it. I'm famous for making notes, and I'll leave notes everywhere.
Are they like
I'll
a
leave my
page long?
Do you repeat yourself in your notes?
I'll make multiple notes of the same thing.
So yes.
He's all, remember to vacuum the front room. Remember to vacuum the front room. Remember, don't forget, you got to remember to vacuum the front room.
Larry's
I'll leave
more
one-
like take vacuum out of closet, plug in the cord, make sure it's empty before you start, turn it on, sweep it across the carpet in the living room. you suck up all the dirt.
Literally, I'll make a note in here and like set it on my dresser because that's I walk by. And then if it's like, don't forget something before I leave, I'll also put a note on the front door so I don't forget before I leave. Because I'm famous, Kayla will be like, all right, let's go. She's like, make sure you have your phone, your wallet, your cigarettes, your lighter, your this. We'll get in the car. She's like, you got your wallet? I'm like, yeah. Damn it. And got to go back. She's like, I told you to get it. I'm like, I can't help it. I forget everything.
I got my cigarettes though.
Yeah, exactly. You know, she always yells at me.
It's his wallet so that I have to pay for everything. He's like, you want to go eat somewhere? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. We'll go. And we get like to the restaurant. He's like, oh, I forgot my wallet. I'm like, yeah, sure you did.
Well, see, I can't pull that one because Kayla has a card to my account. I can't pull that. She already has it on her. So I just forget everything.
Right? She's like, that's okay. I'll just use the card for your account.
You want your collar back?
It works.
I'll just transfer money from his account to mine, and then I can use my card.
Exactly. It works too.
Yeah. It's more work.
And now I'm excited that Justin's going to be going live too.
Stop, you guys.
When did Justin say he's going live? In like
30
less
minutes.
than a half hour? All right.
So that was like,
He said 30 minutes like 30 minutes ago.
yeah.
True, right?
Like 2 Larry messages ago.
So yeah, about 30 minutes ago. That's probably, I'm going to recap all this over in IG messages when we're done, just so y'all.
Overtime, Larry.
Well, I guess we'll get ready to wrap it up some so Justin can get ready to get his going and stuff. But and everyone, please head over to Poppin' Hands channel because apparently Justin's going to be going live. So head over to Poppin' Hand. My one of very few mods. Can y'all link Justin's channel if I still have a mod here?
We're pulling up.
Are we a mod?
Justin, link your channel.
Are we a mod? Or
No, we're not.
We're not. Oh,
Okay. Somehow Alexandra's a mod. I don't know how, but Alexandra, since you're here, can you please share a link?
You guys want to know something funny Brian does? You know, like you hit Control C to copy something, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He hits Control C because
Okay.
he thinks somehow
No,
it's going to copy it
shut
more
up.
than once.
You don't understand what I'm. Okay, so I work in VMs and regular computers. Sometimes when you try to copy from a VM and take it back to your regular machine, it doesn't work. You have to copy it multiple times.
Cool story, bro.
So it's a friggin' habit.
Oh, see, I figured he was just doing it so that when he pasted it in, it pasted like 10 times.
Yeah. He had to store up the copies.
Oh, goodness.
You should have been wearing your titty cover shirt.
Grump says he always hits Control C at least 5 times.
That's because he's OCD.
He's like, oh, shit, I think there was only 4. I got to start over.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness.
That was
It's like
fun.
I always have to get 6 paper towels in the bathroom at work. Just weird things we all do.
Yeah.
True.
Well, repeat yourself in multiple messages saying the same thing. See, but like no one ever said anything about it until Sean, Brian, Pop Couple. It was just like in Brittany. It was just once I got into group chats with them, it was like, man, why are your messages so long?
Or there's the giant Jesus Christ, Larry. Why the hell does the message have to be that long?
Spit it out. You
I love
want the
when Sean
red-faced warrior Pop. You got it.
Sean will send me one message, and then like I'll send him a message, and by the time he comes back to read it, there's like 7. He's like, I'm not listening to all of them. So whatever you said, I'll listen to later. I'm like,
What
yeah.
I like to do is I like to start your voice message, and if it looks like it's moving really slow, I'm like, nope, I'm not listening at all.
I'll put all the important stuff at the beginning from now on. Then important stuff.
Or you could make it like Luau and keep all the important for the end, like in his videos. So gotta make him listen to the whole thing to figure out the giveaway.
And Sean told me one time, he's like, Larry, you're not allowed to take more than 1 breath per message. He was like, so just get it out. And I'm like, damn it. I'll try. I try.
Yes, Grump. Is it Coke? I thought it was Coke. Maybe it's Pepsi, but I thought it was Coke. But it could be Pepsi.
But
Or it's
that's
Coke.
weird because I thought Pepsi and Coke were like, going against each other. And
It's like a
when
war.
when you see Dr. Pepper, it's usually only with Coke. So I mean, like,
So what you see when I send a message, I don't think it out. Like I start talking and I talk it through myself through the message to you guys. So y'all can hear how my brain works. So that's literally like I'm like, no, it's Pepsi. No, it's maybe it is. No, it's Pepsi because the bottles are shaped like this. And I'm like, no, because Coke has bottles shaped like that. Well, shit. What restaurant serve it now? I'm so lost.
and then he
So
said
good.
something about Mr. Pibb. And
Larry Shasta is who distributes Dr. Pepper, by the way.
Oh. Did not know that.
There's a whole new conversation waiting to happen.
That's why I said it.
Oh, you
oh,
gonna get it all started. Y'all just sorry, Justin. This life's never gonna end. They're gonna give me something. You gotta get the point across.
my face.
Yeah.
Or is it RC Cola?
Yeah, RC Cola is good now, okay? Don't get me started now. See, on here I don't have something stopping me. The worst thing is on Instagram, I'll go and I'll look down like, damn, when did it stop? So then I gotta send it, listen to the end, find out what got cut off so I can start up my message again.
I didn't think Instagram ever cut you off, though.
I didn't either. It does though, apparently.
Larry, you don't know how many voice messages I go through sometimes before I actually send it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, nope, that sounded dumb, and I delete
He
it.
does. He's like he's sitting there like he's waiting, like talking to a girl for the first time. He'll say something, he'll be like, no, that ain't right. And then he'll like
I'll do the delete it, and I'm like, nope, not saying that dumbass shit.
he'll do it like 3 or 4 times, and I'll look at him, I'll be like, really?
See, unlike Brian, I just send it and then resend a new one after. That sounds like just make it all catch every angle, okay? I don't understand what I'm saying. Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right.
Gotta love it, right? Like my simple salads. Man, if you saw that menu, you would understand what I was going through. Like I didn't understand. The only thing I understood on that menu was simple salads. I was like, that sounds safe, right? No, that thing came out all colorful, multicolored. I was like, oh, not so simple anymore. Follow simple. Like I figured Sean was like, we're gonna go eat tacos. I'm like, cool. We get into this place and they got fancy bottles of water coming out. They got stuff I can't even read. And Sean and Luau looking at me like, oh, it's this and this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. They made me try grits for the first time. Yeah. They forced wild boar ribs on me. They're like, eat those. They're like, the rest are yours. I was like, okay. Those were good.
That the wild boar was people.
Yeah. Yeah. But Sean's dreams got crushed that day. They told him no more Taco Tuesday until maybe the summertime. And then he's like, well, these wild boar ribs are good. He's like, yeah, well, y'all just had our last order. We won't have them anymore either. Sean was like, well, damn, take everything off the menu.
I think that's what Sean said. Is that place actually closed?
Yeah.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
That's because they got rid of Taco Tuesdays. I mean, how are you gonna?
No one could read the menu. That was why, you know.
I think it was more people were complaining about how unsimple the simple salad was.
Exactly. That had to be it.
It was Larry's Yelp review that did it, man. It was really long, and it all the colors of the salad.
They didn't all over a salad. They're like, we just gotta shut this place down, man. All this out of one salad.
You just said there was magenta lettuce in there. Like,
Magenta lettuce. That means it's got E. coli.
I mean, it didn't have just carrots in it. It had like colorful carrots in it. Like it's just gonna be regular orange carrots. It had to have yellow, purple, it was all type of stuff. But
You realize, Larry, all those carrots are delicious.
yeah,
They all
the carrots are good. The carrots and the cucumber that was in it was the best.
Ow.
But I told Sean next time I'll come up there, take me to like another place that I know. Then he'll see that I can eat.
You guys just need to go to Taco Bell.
Hell yeah. That's all I'm saying. Things there.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
my goodness.
Again, thanks for all my awesome stuff. This is go over it again if I get it straight. Because you know me, I like to go over everything once again.
You're good, man.
We got Tyrese. Again, sad to see him go, but guess he had to. We got an undecapitated Red-Nosed Raider. Which Hayden will be excited to get. And we got Dwight. This damn glare doesn't work with me. And where? Oh yeah. Damn that glare. Captain Spaulding.
There you go.
There you go.
I propose, but yes, there, Captain Spaulding. So for real, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate this. I appreciate y'all's friendship. And just being able to talk and joke around with stuff and helping me out when I need help with stuff. So, for real, thank all of you, Cheap and Nerdy, Pop Couple, Sean, who's probably sleeping right now, but thank you anyway. And just thanks for being awesome and being able to laugh with me about my repetitive messages that are 20 minutes long.
Well,
Anytime.
thank you, Larry, for being a good friend, buddy.
Yep.
And thank all you guys for coming to watch the live. I appreciate it. And please go check out Pop and Ham when we get out of here because he should be going live soon.
Yep.
And I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up for the night. So I guess I'll see y'all in the chat over at Justin.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, bud.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Now you get to the awkward thing. Are we in yet? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Still alive.
Did,
You broadcast. I want to do the timing right, but the timing